Giving our kids everything we didn't have is ruining their lives. We want the best for our kids. We blame their issues on everything from participation trophies to mental impairments, even TV, for what our kids do. We want to medicate them or blame a program instead of what really needs to be blamed. We don't want to admit that the real issue is us, the parents.
I want my mom to understand that I can't live off of $1,000 a month, and I grew up on a certain lifestyle. She can't just take that away.
We don't have time.
She works all the time. She doesn't do anything for me. She doesn't drive me anywhere. And so I need the funds for that.
Wake up, we work, we come home. Some of us keep working even after we come home. We feed the kids, yell at the kids, put the kids to bed. Or like I said, you're scared. Society tells you you can't yell at them. Don't spank your kids. Don't discipline them. Use the esoteric nonsense.
My car doesn't cost $231,000.
Why not?
Otherwise, it's abuse. Ground them. Wash their mouths out with soap. Spank them. When you sit and yell at them and threaten them, they know eventually when you don't do it, you're not gonna do it. And they don't believe you anymore. So they keep misbehaving.
I don't like cooking because it just makes a huge mess, and then my mom gets mad at me. And I don't like cleaning up a huge mess and doing the dishes.
Recently, our daughter decided that hurting kids at school or getting into fights, we're getting near daily calls from the principal about it. This was all okay. She got Christmas taken away. All of her presents, every single present, gone.
We gave her just enough time to get all of her presents back if she behaved, if we stopped getting calls, if we stopped seeing the fights, if she stopped picking on her siblings. And she did, which goes to show she can do it. You were able to do that back with your presents, so why aren't you doing that now?
That's not acceptable. And I'm not gonna be worried that someone's gonna call CPS because the kid gets punished. She needs to see what real struggle is. And I certainly won't spoil her for hurting other kids, for causing trouble, and tormenting her siblings.
My mom's buying a Bentley for herself. Why can't I get a G-Wagon?
We aren't taught how to be good parents. We look at what we've hated in life or the things we've loved in life and vow to either do them or not to our kids. But we don't focus on showing them how to get what we've never got. We just hand it to them. We say, how does a school not show them these things? Because we're working, providing for them monetarily, but we're not providing anything for them morally. How to stand up for things that they believe in against peer pressure. How to have money without debt. How to be a father or a mother that they dream to be. How to live a life uncompromised. Schools aren't going to show them. They learn new maths that make absolutely no sense, and you could solve way faster not doing it the way that they're being shown. I digress. It's really hit me going from not being a dad to all of a sudden being a dad. If they saw me doing this thing, or if they saw this thing happening, how would I want them to react? And then model it, because that's what they're gonna do, just like we did. You wanna give them everything that you never got, and more. You want them to have more than you ever had, but we hand it to them. We don't show them, and then they can't balance a checkbook. They can't, no one does checks anymore. They don't know how to balance spending. They don't know how to save. They don't know how to invest if stocks are bad. What it is to actually pay a car note. They don't know leasing versus a buy. They don't know so many things. How to stand up for something you believe in instead of watching the norm. If you're not sure like me, how do I be a good parent? Like I said, we don't get taught. We don't get taught. Start picking up podcasts, books, videos like this even. Catch the gleaming things that stand out to you that you need help with. Practice one thing a day. Don't get overwhelmed by the 100,000 things that are in a book. Read an entire book and try and do 22 different things that you found within the entire book. It'll never work. You'll get overwhelmed. It'll be horrible. Pick out one thing. Do it every day. Do it for 10, 20, 30 days till it's ingrained, till you do it automatically. Move to the next.
Learn who to be and how to be for our kids. Because otherwise they're doomed to make the same mistakes that we did, if not make the same mistakes we're seeing globally, feeling like we deserve whatever we want, instead of working hard for the things we want.
This is Eric with The Uncompromised Life. If you did like the video and you'd like to support, please see the link in the description. It'll lead you there. You could also go to our site for other videos.